Man, I am getting hungry. What's going on, my friends? So much food in the chat, and it ain't even Thanksgiving yet. What's going on, guys? Hope you're all doing well. Wow. What's going on? What's going on? Amazing evening last night. I don't know if you guys checked it out, but we were on X Spaces listening to Billy Goat stories. I know a bunch of you guys made it out. We're in here talking food, but Givers Game Crypto Billy had a beautiful X last night. You know, people just coming in and sharing their experience on persistence and, you know, trying to make this industry great again, which was amazing. Hey, I put a name behind Crypto Pollo. I know your name now. You're a beautiful man. Thank you for sharing some of your background last night as well, Crypto Pollo. Much love to you, brother. Amazing people in the industry trying to do what we're doing, right? We're trying to give back. Everything's for free here. Even the food polls, okay? Even the food polls. Amazing. Good to see you guys all here. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Mr. J was the first in the morning. Mr. J, I've never met you, but welcome, man. Welcome. Slam Banjo, Melissa. We're fighting over Mexican food and Asian food. Now, Slam Banjo thinks we go Asian. Like, I mean, I went to Bali and I had like some of the Bali food, Indonesian. Oh my God, you have no idea. And if you do, you do. Nothing like a good Thai curry. All those good things. So, and then chips and guac, man. Melissa, you're on point with the chips and guac. I don't know what life would look like without guac. I don't know what life would look like. Lunar Beach's Crypto, he's ready for some turkey. We get wild turkeys. I was golfing 2 months ago, and there was like 5 wild turkeys just hanging out. I'm like, there's Thanksgiving. So if you want some tryptophan, you want that sleepy bird, get you some beautiful turkey. What's going on? Paper planes, definitely Mexican. I am Mexican. I chose Italian. I am Italian. That's just how it happens, right? So, I mean, I couldn't live without my cold cuts, the salami, the prosciutto. Oh Madonna, the sapressata. Oh my God! And if you've ever had a veal on a bun, you know what it's about. Okay, you know what it's about. We got the carbs, we got the food. Forget about it, okay? Forget about it. Amazing. Summertime in the LBC. Oh, man. Yeah, so we're going to jump into the charts. But yes, last night was beautiful. I mean, my bedtime's at 11, and I was brushing my teeth at the end there. I'm heading for bed, but that was a great space yesterday. Thank you so much for being part of that, Pollo. And I mean, Billy has done a lot for this channel too. I don't know how to get. Why isn't this hidden down here? Hide. I can expand my screen a bit here. But yeah, Billy got me my first collab. I think it was on Investment Bros, and then he got me on Sin City Crypto. So he's done a lot for me, and out of the kindness of his heart, and I appreciate that because like I just do my best here to help other people too, right? Without charging them, without any of that stuff. So we just want to help people, be profitable in the crypto industry, be around good, like-minded people who are kind, who are willing to share, who are willing to be honest and transparent and help traders from traders. That's about it. So lasagna and pizza are 2 of my favorites, so I picked Asian. Oh man. Like what does coffee fall under? South America? What is coffee? Cuz I don't know. I would probably starve before I gave up coffee. I'd probably starve. So, we got some things to talk about this morning, guys. Pretty wild evening with Mrs. Yellen at Binance. We got that beautiful Binance FUD. Well, not FUD, but CZ's wearing a cape, getting taken down. Fraud is fraud. However, I think it could have been a lot worse. We did get dumped on. We did get the trade set up in advance. So there's a whole bunch of things going on. Right now I'm looking for we always share the trade setup this morning. I'm looking for that long, I'm looking for that long, that swing failure pattern back down. Very simple. Fibonacci golden pocket, bounce off. But however, this red line here, this 36,400 level is very strong, okay? Very strong. We're getting a bounce back right now. So I'm looking for that. And I'm not looking for any shorts until we get up in here, which is above 37,300-ish. 37,300. So being patient, right? We got Thanksgiving coming up tomorrow. That means the markets are closed and then a half day on Friday. So we need to be prepared for that as well. So we'll prepare. Hopefully you're preparing to spend some time with some family and some friends. And if not, you can spend it with me. I'll be here 8:30 in the morning, as per usual. CZ, I'm calling him CZ from now on because CZ, okay, we don't say Z in Canada. We say Z. So he's CZ. CZ. Depends on where the beans are from. Yeah, with the coffee. We'll have to see. I think we got some like Colombian dark roast here. Did you know that dark roast has less caffeine in it because they burn the bean more and they burn the caffeine out of it? So a light roast, if you want more caffeine, is where you got to go. Just so you know. Crazy fact there. My BNB short is up 240%. Too bad I actually used only 0.5. That's okay, Melissa. Profit's profit. That's amazing. CZ got 9 lives. Do you think he will actually go to jail? Now, when we look at what's gone on, okay, so we got, breaking news, CZ, going to jail, blah, blah, blah. And he's got to pay $50 billion. I mean, this guy's a billionaire, so, I mean, $50 million to this guy's a joke. But, yeah. There's been some interesting tweets out there saying that, BlackRock and Fidelity, they want to move him out so that they can come in. However, Binance ain't going nowhere. So very, very interesting. A massive $4 billion settlement between the Department of Justice and Binance. Okay, and so he's stepped down and he has a replacement. But he says he's going to stick around. He's going to have a little vacation. And possibly come back into DeFi. So he really is isn't going anywhere, and I think they want to try and get rid of him, which is very interesting as well. So what else do we have here? We have conference followed by the entire cryptocurrency world has begun. So 4 major government officials are announcing cryptocurrency enforcements. Okay, so this Department of Justice, Janet Yellen, the DOJ, getting after CZ, they're flexing, right? They're flexing. They're like, yo, you see these? Which way's the beach? Get down, stop whining. The beach is that way. So they're flexing. And I think that's important. Like if institutional money is going to come into the space, we're going to need regulation. We're going to need some sort of security within the investment space so that, not only can people not fraud us and do things like FTX has done to us, but so that we can protect retail investors and people who have felt so limited to getting into the crypto industry can actually feel safe. Because safety is important. Right? So, yes, it is annoying that, Gary Gensler and Janet Yellen and all these people. However, we want to protect the retail investor, right? We want to make sure that people can come in. If we want this to grow, it needs to be adopted by everybody, right? So we need safety. And, people trust people. Well, we may not, but people trust the governments. And you know what? We gotta let that happen. However, we want it done, as fairly as possible. We're not being taxed to living hell on all of our stuff. So there's good and bad, but however, we got to play the game to protect the retail investor because we're retail investors and we want to be protected. We don't want to be scammed, do we? Right? That's why we always use cold storage, get our money off of exchanges, pay yourselves early, and put your profits into cold storage as well. That's the only thing I can suggest. However, so we got people like JP Morgan says Binance settlement positive as it eliminates potential systemic risk from hypothetical collapse, right? So JP Morgan's like, yeah, get out of here, man. Which is interesting, right? Because these guys want to move in, they're budging them out, get out of here, right? So CZ Binance will be fine. And what will he face? We'll see if he faces jail time. We definitely know that. Oh, hello, the scoop guy. We definitely know that there's some people at play within this play, right? Some people at play within this play. So it's all just news, right? What do we have to do with the news? Well, we got to be informed about the news, right? We know that things can move the markets, and we did get a little bit of a dump yesterday, right? So we watch the charts, we trade the charts, and we look to extract profits. That's what it's all about here. So let's jump into the charts, my friends. Let's jump into the charts. Hope you're all doing well. Are you guys ready for some friggin' turkey? Let's go, man. You guys are all wanting some Mexican food for Thanksgiving. Man, nobody picked the American. Oh, we have one person who has picked the American. So that's good. That's good. So we're going to go through it here. What are we looking at? Well, we're on the 1 hour here. We're looking at beautiful, beautiful Bitcoin, and we want to set ourselves up for success. I forgot to give Slam Banjo a all right. Now that's over. So we're looking for a bounce. We got the bounce yesterday. However, we didn't take the trade yesterday because we were saying in the Discord, so join us in the free Discord. Link is in the description below. We were watching this thing drop, okay? We were watching it drop, and we're like, oh, 30, 35, 8, 35. And I put 35, 8, 8, and it would have been okay. I think with my risk management, I would have been knocked out, okay? So don't think we didn't put it there. We put it there. 38. It's coming down on us. And then we're like, I don't think so. We'll lower it. And I'm like, cancel, no bueno, because I'm going to eat dinner. Okay, so I wasn't getting into that. So we were looking at it. It was coming down on our ass, and you know what? We decided to no go. Okay, so however, it would have been okay. 38, 35. Let's jump into it. The previous trade setup. 35, 8, 8, 8. Somewhere here. So, you know, that would have been a nice trade. However, this could have knocked me out. I don't know what my risk management would have been here. It'd probably be this red line. The red lines are more significant than the gray lines, just so you guys are aware. Hence the bouncing off of this red line right now. So would have been okay. However, like with this drop, you can see this drop's very, very, very vicious. DDT, what's going on, my man? Happy early Thanksgiving. I don't know. We're talking food today, and I'm going with the Italian food. Come on, you guys gonna get rid of the pasta? Come on, what, lasagna, cannelloni? Come on, what are you guys thinking, man? What are you thinking, right? French toaster in the house, man. You know he's picking American because they got that big Texas toast, right? American Texas toast. That's what he's picking. Texas toast. That shit's so thick, man. Being thick in the UK means you're stupid, so we won't go there. They say you're thick as shit when you're dumb, but we won't go there. Will Smith the like button. Yeah, smack that thing. Smack that like button, guys. Will Smith it. Shazam. Oh, man, this is too good. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Thanks so much for being here. So we're looking for this curl over. We got a little bit of a trend line here. You can see this here. So we're playing it safe right now. We're looking for a swing failure pattern down below. We can pull a fib from the bottom here to the top here, and then we get our little trade set up here. It's a golden pocket, you know, Fibonacci. What would you do without the Italian Fibonacci? Okay. Yo, wait and see. We're talking good. We're talking food. I know a good sandwich maker. Yeah, boy. Me too, man. Mrs. Otter's the best sandwich maker on the planet, man. You know why you say that? Because you get more sandwiches. That's a pro tip right there, guys. That's a pro tip right there. What's going on, Wayne C. and French Toaster and DDT? Thank you guys so much for being here. So we're going to do a top-down analysis of the Bitcoin price right after we have some coffee from, who knows, Colombia? You guys all love your Mexican food. Mexican food is delicious, man. You can't go wrong with the guac. So that's what we're looking for this morning. Swing failure pattern down and a bounce upwards, okay? A bounce upwards. I ain't taking any shorts until we get up to this 37,400 area, if we get up there at all, okay? And that's kind of the wait and see kind of plan I got here. We could curl over right now. Okay, this could be a little reversal in here, and we could trickle down. And we do have support underneath us, and we'll go over that as well. Okay, so thank you guys so much for being here. We were looking at this. This triple top on the daily, the weekly. Beautiful bullish candle at the top of a range. However, we're getting this bearish looking thing coming down on our ass, and we can see the momentum wave on the market cipher is starting to curl over. Okay, so we're very, very cautious for a cool down for this to come downwards. Okay, we're very cautious, and our levels are 31.8, 32.8, and then this 34,200 area. Okay, these are our areas. Okay, 34,200, 32,800, and 31,800. Okay, we want to see this CME gap taken out at 34,200, I believe. Let's double check where it is, because we got to make sure we're giving you guys the goods. Okay, the goods. Right? There's the CME down here, 34,300. 34,300. I don't know what this is from. This is some random ass box on my chart. Okay? So we're watching this. We would like to see it come down here. Okay? Because you can see we had a gap here. Oh, it got filled, right? We had a gap hill, got filled, you know, all those good things. So we want to see it come down here and then to the moon. Okay, to the moon. So we're waiting. We're waiting patiently. B-Team Crypto, what's going on, my man? Hope you're having a great day, B-Team. Much love to you, brother. Thank you for dropping by. So we're looking at this bear div, okay? This bear div. We're making higher highs with lower lows, right? We're making higher highs with lower lows. Lower lows, higher highs, okay? Looking to come down. However, the money flow is the enemy right now, okay? Dun, 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 dun. It's still going up, man. It's still going up. Even with these red dots in its face, it's like, nah. Money's still very much in it to win it, okay? And you can see the view up here on the daily is actually been smashed down, which to me says that we could possibly pop off to the upside here on the VWAP if we do get a little push up here, as it looks like we are. Okay, looks like we are. We are at a key level of support right now, around 36,500. Okay, 36,500 is a key level of support. Now, how am I trading this? So you're looking at this objectively, and you're like, okay, there's a couple things going on here. We got a beautiful trend line up here, okay? A beautiful trend line that we all know about, okay? We all know about. We've been being supported all the way up here, okay? Nice caterpillar, right? Hold up. I'm bullish on caterpillars, okay? The hungry caterpillar, and he's working his way up here, right? He doesn't want to give up. Sometimes his legs almost fall through the cracks, right? However, he's been okay. Don't say it looks like a piece of poop, okay? It's not a piece of poop. Get your mind out of the gutter. So we can see that actually we had a close down here. Can we get a full candle close below it? That'll be interesting to see. Still got about 10 hours on this daily. So interesting to see. However, not convinced we've lost it yet. So on the 12-hour, similar thing. Okay, similar thing. So how am I trading this? Well, you can just draw a horizontal here. Okay, let's draw a horizontal there. Now this helps you look at this objectively. Okay, we'll make this red, and we'll look at this objectively. So we've got two ranges here. If we pull volume, right, we pull volume straight across. We got two ranges here, and you can see that there is a nice volume gap between the two, and a very big volume node here and here. Okay, so we're aware of these two volume nodes. So I'd say there's two volume areas that we are trading. Currently, we haven't fallen back down into this volume node below us here. Okay, so what does price typically want to do? It wants to continue sideways here. However, with this trend line, if we continue sideways, that means we lose this trend line, which means we could be falling down into this area, right? So, what am I looking for? Well, I'm looking for a continuation upwards back on this trend line. That's why we gave this trade setup in advance this morning about a little bit of a swing failure pattern and a bounce up. Okay, so that's one of the trade setups that we're looking for. And then we're also looking for a swing failure pattern up top here where we can look to short it. And where are all the stops? They're up here, right? So we typically want to see it come up and then drop down this way. So we've got two major plans, and then we shrink it down into the smaller term time frame so that we can all get entries, right? Because we don't want to enter here and get wrecked. We're not here to get wrecked. We're here to make that bank, right? We're here to make that bank. So as traders, we look at this objectively. We know that there's a swift move if we do lose this area here, right? If we do lose this area between here, so we can fall down quite quickly back to this point of control, right? So we'd be very cautious. We'd practice good risk management, healthy mindset, all those good things in order for us to be profitable together, okay? For us to be profitable together. So let's look at this at the nitty-gritty. We can see that money flow is starting to come out, but that was very much due to the news yesterday. So we were aware of what the news may do to the price action and the oscillators so that we can further benefit our thesis of how to trade this, okay? So we have that. Now we've gone through, we've done the levels for you guys, the key levels of support and resistance where we're looking for bounces, okay? Where we're looking for bounces and where we can look to profit from this. Woo! Oh, that's a lot of lines. Get your head out of the gutter about that too, okay? So we got the trend line, we got the key levels, we got the red ones that are more significant than the other ones, okay? I believe I swapped these yesterday. Let me double check here to make sure that I'm giving you guys the goods, okay? Let me double check here. Yeah, I did swap these. Look at that. We did it. We swapped it back, okay? We swapped it back. This was just a low that we were looking for in case we drop down to this swing low here as well. So, Jeet Corp, good morning, man. Good morning. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Jeet Corp, when do you go to Mexico? Because I know you like Mexican food because you've booked a trip to Mexico. I'm Italian, so what can I say? I like the pasta sauce. Good morning, Rodney Cowden. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Man, we talking food this morning. This is dangerous in the morning. Everybody here wants some pancakes. Now, maple syrup, okay? We are the kings of maple syrup. I don't care what you say. Canada, we run that shit, okay? That stuff's like in our veins. What kind of pancakes do you guys like? You guys like them blueberry pancakes? Or those buttermilk pancakes? Or buttermilk blueberry pancakes? And how big or thick or thin do you like your pancakes? Whew. This is dangerous talk in the morning, man. This is dangerous. December 1st. That's awesome, G Corp. That's awesome. Well, safe flight, of course, but you're close, man. You're close. Why isn't my browser thingy hiding here? I'm very upset with this. Anyways, we'll be okay. Blueberries and thick, says French Toaster. That's the way. So we are getting a little bit of a green dot here on the 4 hour. This could mean trigger wave. Okay, we're very aware of these green dot trigger waves. So we need to be cautious. We could be firing off to the upside just now. Getting some volume coming into the markets. Market open is about 40 minutes away. A little bit less. That'll be exciting. Maybe we should have taken the long. The market maker is looking to wreck the longs and wreck the shorts. And so, looks like we're pushing up into the middle of this range. Now, we see we're getting support here. We got the green dot, which is not confirmed yet. So this does mean the VWAP here, this is quite interesting, actually. So the VWAP, the 6 hour hasn't crossed over. It's still curling up. Now we're getting the green up, printing, coming to the zero line, looking to pop off to the upside, posturing on the stochastics, has reset, hasn't flipped green yet, but is posturing to the upside. So this looks bullish on the 4 hour and the short-term time frames. Now we go over to 3. Okay, so the 3 hour, you can see the massive decline we had last night. Now the posturing upwards, green dot confirmed, VWAP crossing over the zero line, looking to fire off to the upside. Okay, this to me looks bullish. Okay, you don't fight what it's telling you. Okay, beautiful money flow, crossover, CZ dip down. Now push back. Okay, the push back from the bulls. They're like, nah, not CZ. He ain't gonna ruin it for us. We're running up to the upside. Okay, so going over the 2 hour, what do we see? Now the stochastics turn green, but it is posturing to the downside. However, we do know this as an oscillator, right? So we know the VWAP is doing the same thing. And we can see this is coming up maybe like this. So we can get some bull divs. Okay. Very much pushing up. Very oversold from yesterday. Okay. Very oversold. And you can see that in the price action. You don't necessarily need oscillators to tell you this stuff. You can see how heavy this downtrend was. And you can just drag your mouse and watch the crosshair. I want to point at the screen. So you can watch the crosshair. The vertical here, this vertical, you can watch this vertical on the oscillator. And you can see how price has reacted with the oscillator and how it's crossed over right here. Continuation right here. Very oversold right here. And then the push upwards right there. Right? So price action will tell you this stuff. That's why I'm a big stressor of watching price action, learning how the market reacts with volume. Always watch with volume, okay? If you're going to go into the short-term time frames and watch price action, watch it with volume, and you can see the way the candles print, okay? And it'll tell you a story. It'll tell you which way it's going, right? And you'll be able to see the patterns in which price is moving. For example, let's go to the 1 minute, okay? Let's go to the 1 minute. And let's quickly look at this. Okay, so we'll rewind here. And we'll look at this, okay? And we'll press play. Oh, big spike up. Volume's pushing up, okay? It's telling me price wants to go higher. Reversal candle, doji with volume, okay? Push up. Volume, that tells me I'm going down right there. There's your first indication, right? Very simple. Oh, push down. We're coming back to those lows. Push straight through. Engulfing. Volume comes in to get past this low here. So you can see the volume. It spikes here to get past this key level of support, right? It's very simple. Bang, right? Volume spikes up here. Okay, so they tried to push up, it got rejected. Massive bearish engulfing candle coming up for round 2. Oh, look at the volume push, right? So by watching price action, you can definitely learn a lot because this is sped up, right? You can see this in live candles, made a lower low, right? Volume pushing through again. So it wants to come down, right? Bouncing off support here. Oh, tried to push through. Can it get through? So it's making a lower low now. But can we get a push back? Big volume coming in. Push back. Push back. Push back. So with watching volume and price action, you can learn a lot, especially for me. Like I'm a scalper, so I can follow. I've watched so much of this just to find how price action works and which way it's going to go. And I have some videos on stuff like that where we watch price action together. and what we think. And you can be wrong. Absolutely, you can be wrong. However, the more you watch this, the more you get to see the way the charts work, right? And the more you get to learn. And together we can learn, right? Together we can learn. That's what it's all about. Getting back to the TA. Getting back to the TA. Is bacon an American food? Hey, have you... Bacon. Jonathan Schaefer's in the chat. What's going on, man? Peanut butter on the pancake. I had to blow my nose. Finally learned how to Discord and got into the channel. Excited to engage with everyone. Welcome, Rodney Cowden, man. Where's Rodney Cowden? Can we bug you? Can we bug you? Can we make you green at least? We're gonna watch out for this pink guy. This pink guy is very dangerous. He has like good updates and he has this really cool not Jonathan Schaefer not that guy. No, not Jonathan Schaefer. Jonathan. Yeah. $1 billion minted at Tether Treasury. Yeah, welcome, Rodney. Very happy to help you navigate, man. I throw all my TA setups over here. We got people throwing BTC TA, ETH TA, Alt TA, and the resource page. Okay, the resource page. This is where the goods are, man. We got books in here. We got patterns. We got the not Jonathan Schaefer market cipher free copy. This is really good. I highly suggest this. I mean, I'm sure you follow Lunar Beach's crypto, but there's tons of stuff in here trying to help you guys be profitable, and all the bants, all the good banter, all the good fun. Winners and losers wall, okay? Look, I took a loss, $1,200 loss the other day. Guilty. I lose too, okay? But I also win more than I lose. So, no ego there. Just trying to help you guys be profitable as well. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So, let's get into it. Bitcoin's looking to push up. Do your push up this morning. Melissa throwing up. I mean, Melissa's the one of a kind Otter Gang girl. She's here for the drama. She brings the drama. We've had a lot of good chats, Melissa. Thank you so much for being part of the Discord too. One love, always, always. Okay, so the 1 hour here is pushing up here on Market Cipher, and it's preparing pretty much for the Turkey Day, right? The Turkey Day. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that that Bitcoin will move like crazy during Thanksgiving, or do you think that it'll just be flat? It'll be flat. David Brumbelow, not financial advice. BT in French. I'm looking at the chart. Just been listening to Lurking and Working. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Thank you, David. Thank you for dropping by, man. We appreciate you being here, brother. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Happy Thanksgiving. God bless you. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for dropping by. I love the support. So flipping through here, we can see that Bitcoin's looking to push up. However, we do have some key resistance above us. And if we're looking at this objectively and we want to pull the volume across, we can see that we have a very strong point of control over here at 36,442. And that's holding us here. So hopefully we've gotten such a dramatic move down. We want to see the recovery here and a continuation upwards. How low this goes depends on price action and the volume coming into the market right now. I'm looking down here at 36,200 to 75, which was given in advance, where we're looking for it to come down. However, sideways is still good for the bulls. I think the more we go sideways, the better. However, we are in a downtrend right now, so we can draw that there. And until we break out of this, we can also look for a confirmation long here. So as we're approaching this area here, we can look, let's go to the 30-minute. We can look for this to break out, confirm, and then continue upwards. And that can be a trade as well, okay? Because we know we have good support down here. So we'd be looking for the confirmation within this area but we want to see this break out at least on the 15-minute, right? So we draw the trend line tight to the candle closes. We can see if it breaks here, retest, then we can fire off a beautiful long from here, protecting us with a tight stop loss here just below this point of control where we can look to target the highs. Okay, that's another idea. But right now, with the CZ, I think with the CZ Canadian news, we're definitely treading cautiously with the longs because we know that FUD can dump the market, especially with something like this, okay? With something like this. I was so beat. I fell asleep on my keyboard last night listening to the spaces last night. Yeah, Crypto Billy, man. That was awesome. I enjoyed that. Talking about persistence and all that stuff. So that was really good. I mean, I'm sure we all have our own crypto stories where, you know, persistence has played a key part in it, where you just want to give up sometimes, especially in trading. I've hit those points where I'm fucking done with this shit. Mind my French, but I've been there, right? But you keep pushing, and that's why a lot of people quit, right? And we're not quitters here, are we? Right? We get hit and we keep moving forward, okay? But no, that was a great spaces last night, and it's a good group of people, right? People are trying to help people, and that's what it's all about. That's why we give everything away here for free. So everything's free. I don't even know. I don't even want to start like the membership thing. We're past 500 subs now. We're waiting for the 3,000 watch hours, so all you guys can go and binge all the content and get those watch hours up. But we don't want to charge anybody, so I'm just going to buy people memberships, or I'll charge a penny or something like that. I don't know how we're going to do it, but we'll figure it out because that's how we roll. That's how we roll. Otter gang. Okay? So being patient here. Now, we wanted to take a look at something else. I ain't no quitter. Crimson Caravan Company. My God. Get down. Stop whining. Okay, so I was looking at Matic. I wanted to give you guys this Matic idea. What do you guys think about Matic right now, this head and shoulders? Like, if you got to be blind if you don't see this thing, right? My question is to you guys, where would you draw the neckline? Do you draw the neckline here? Okay. I personally would draw the neckline like this. And then measure move. Like this. How would you guys draw it? I don't know. I'm not a pattern trader. However, head and shoulders do play out a lot of the time, right? They do play out a lot of the time. So I would like to know how you guys would draw this. But this is not automatic, okay? This is dangerous, in my opinion. You could draw it like this, but our target for Matic is 65 cents. Thank you, Darren Does Things. He just commented 65 cents. That's the one. Look at that. We're waiting for it. We're waiting for it, baby. Come to Papa. Okay? Interesting. Okay? Interesting. You got to bring these things to you guys' attention, right? Got to pay attention. However, because Matic typically trades like Ethereum, and Ethereum's doing a lot of different stuff, okay? So this is kind of interesting. We look at Ethereum, we're flagging. We're not so it looks like we're almost breaking out of this flag, okay? Almost breaking out of this flag. Now, Ethereum hasn't had quite a move like the others. So I think I'm bullish on Ethereum. I'm bullish. ETF, all that stuff's coming, man. The breakout has not occurred yet. However, it is very much at the top of this range. It does look like it can come down. We'll pull volume here across for Ethereum. Get rid of the VWAP because it just crowds the pace. Oh, look at that. Point of control bounced perfectly, okay? Elo Brown, who wants to eat Mexican food for the rest of their life? No choice every day, really? When Chart Prime on stream? Well, Elo Brown, we'll have to do... We got to do our own research and make sure we bring in the Otter Gang to most fire. But however, we do have Chart Prime, and we will be bringing it. I've watched so many dang tutorial videos and tried to add confluence to the charts. However, we don't bring anything here until we've done massive amounts of backtesting and research. So we're in the process. I spent all day yesterday working on these Chart Prime indicators, trying to figure it out, and we will be bringing that to the Otter Gang as soon as I feel competent, okay? Competent. Because for me and this community, I ain't bringing you guys anything that I don't use or believe in. So we're doing our own research. We're back testing the living crud out of it. And we're going to bring you guys some Chart Prime eventually, okay? And that's it. And that's it. However, this has been a Market Cipher tutorial and group, and we definitely here use Market Cipher every day. So we renewed our subscription with Market Cipher yesterday, and we also have been in touch with Chart Prime, and we are looking at that as well. So it's great news for the community because we get multiple looks. More confluence is never a bad thing. However, analysis paralysis is a real thing, okay? You got too much shit going on your chart, you can just, what are you guys gonna look at, right? What are you guys gonna look at? What's gonna be your criteria for entry? You're looking at this thing right now, right? Look at all this. What are you gonna do, right? You can't work with this, right? So we need to make sure that we are adding confluence, but not overcomplicating it into a place where you cannot see jack beep. So we keep it simple for now, my friends. We keep it simple for now. And then we can just add more to the trading journey so you guys, because everybody's different. And I think that's the most beautiful thing about trading is that everybody finds similar levels, similar setups in a different way, in a different manner, because everybody's different. And trading is very personal. So you got to make sure that you are not only developing your own skill, but practicing good risk management and a healthy mindset. I think everybody here can do TA. We can all draw lines. We can all do volume profiles. We can all look at humps this way and dumps this way and money flows this way. However, what's your criteria for entry? What is your confirmations? How are you protecting your downside? What is your risk management plan? How are you managing your mindset? Are you overtrading? Are you FOMOing in? Honest self-appraisal, man. It's the best gift you can give yourself is an honest self-appraisal. What am I doing? Because I believe as traders, we all know what we do wrong. How are we correcting that? How are we taking steps to change our behavior in order to become profitable traders? For me, I was a FOMO machine. I love trading FOMC. I love trading interest rate decisions. I love that stuff. 100x leverage. You can ask Lunar Beach's crypto of how much leverage I used to use back in the day, right? How did I curve that? Well, I dialed down my leverage. I used good risk management. I had a plan. I had a take profit strategy. I also had a drawdown strategy of how much I was willing to risk in order to make a certain amount. So by doing that over the years, I've been able to curve my trading journey and become a profitable trader. However, that started with that honest self-appraisal. That's where it all starts with everything, okay? How can I be better? How can I improve? What am I doing wrong? Let's change that and implement rules so that I can be profitable, because we want to win here, right? And we ain't competing against losers. I know all you guys are winners, but we're all playing against each other. We're retail traders, right? But most of all, we're fighting this market maker. So we need to be very, very careful. TradingView Premium is 70% off for the next 2 days. Yeah, absolutely. Definitely get. I got the premium TradingView 70% off. That was in the Discord as well. Right away. Right. Black Friday sale, baby. I think it all pops up onto our every time we open TradingView. So right now we're chopping sideways, guys. We're chopping sideways. Not a whole lot of action today so far. We'll have to wait for market open. Zooming in here. How can we extract profits right now? Well, I didn't jump into this long. I know a couple people in our Discord did. That's great. We're holding this support right now. Just patience right now. We always talk on this channel about being on the buns. We like buns, okay? If you're a bun guy, we got buns here and buns here, okay? We don't trade the sandwich in the middle, okay? Wayne loves sandwiches. His hot dog with the mustard, okay? We don't want to trade the middle of the sandwich. We want to trade the buns, right? We want the swing failure pattern to the upside. Drop the long, right? Grab the long, right? We want to make sure we're trading that. I got to clean my charts more often. Never want to delete my trend lines. Well, just for me, I just group them up, man. Just group them up. Group them up. Separate them. Typically, right now I don't have it done, so I have my levels. Typically, I will separate my levels into time frames. So I will have like my 4 hour, my daily, my weekly, right? Because if you're on your 4 hour, you're really focused on this range, right? You're focused on this range. You'll have your point of control, your value area high, your other point of control, right? Your top, your very big volume spikes and entries, and that will be like your 4 hour, right? With this trend line, right? And that's your 4 hour right there, done, right? And you grab all these, you put them in a group, and every time you're on your 4 hour, you pull them up, right? Because you're not looking at the nitty gritty, right? And then from there you can separate them and group them. Right now I have it all on one. But by doing that, then you can have them for different time frames, right? And if you have your weekly, you can pull your volume for your weekly. You can get a bigger, grander look, right? And you can say, okay, this is my key level of support here, right? If we lose this, we're coming down to here. This is the entry into the lower prices, and then I know that we're probably trying to get above here, and there's some good wicks here, right? And then you can separate that as well and know where your key levels are. You can pull fibs from here to here. You can say, oh, 29,000. You can throw a square there. This is your bounce level if you do come down, right? So you can be looking for something like this and a continuation upwards. Your bigger plans and all that stuff, but definitely like to separate it into time frames. I'll grab all these, put it into a group. Now you have your weekly. You just put that there. Now whenever you're on your weekly, you can pull that up just so you have a general reference to where you're at. That's kind of how I normally do it. However, right now, so in the morning I'll do my trade setup in a group, and then my crazy levels, which is just personally, I know where they are. I know what's going on with them because of how I trade. I'm a short-term intraday trader. So for me, I put those levels on. I can scalp this range all day long, right? And that's how I'll trade it. So organization, clean charts, not cluttering them too much, very important to success. You know, they say clean your room. You get one task done well at the beginning of the day. Well, clean your charts, right? We're waiting for this breakout. Very important. Let's go over to the Dixie. Let's take a look at the Dixie. The Dixie has been dumping as of late. So we have this downwards momentum right now, right? Very important to note. We've broken out of this downtrend here. We're coming back up for a retest. We got that beautiful retest we were saying, where we can look for a bounce. Okay, so let's pull volume here. Let's see if we can pull volume across this whole thing. Can you pull volume on Dixie? I don't think you can. Support and resistance, baby. Support and resistance. Just as good. Oh, that's not the right purple. Which one's the right purple? This one? That's the right purple. Let's smash the like and share on X. Let's build the love for the Otter fam. Much love, Elo Brown. Much love, brother. Thank you so much for being here. How was Tool? We got the sweater. Tool was awesome. I believe I shared a Tool video. Me and Mrs. Otter had a great time. Where is it? There it is. You probably can't hear it, but it was absolutely incredible. Thanks for asking. It was great. No volume on Dixie. Yeah, I knew that. Schaefer, thank you. Use Capcorn. Yeah, it was awesome. We had a great time, me and Mrs. Otter. Thanks for asking, TM. Hope you're having a wonderful day. We're preparing for Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Steve H, I gotta stop getting up so late. Good morning. What's going on, Brewberry? Steve H in the house, man. How you doing, man? You can get up as late as you want, my friend. So we're looking for the Dixie to continue its way downwards, which means stock's going to fly. And which stock is going to fly, my friends? Well, you are asking the right person. NVIDIA, okay? They had earnings yesterday, and I believe they were spectacular. Spectacular. Is that a way to say it? So, NVIDIA is carrying the market, to be fair. When we open in 8 minutes, we can expect NVIDIA to gap up somewhere into the abyss and leave everybody behind, as per usual. It's just what it does now. I mean, it's because Boom Boom said so. Lunar Beaches Crypto is yelling at me and saying, use capital.com Dixie chart for volume. Stop yelling at me. Yes, sir. You'll have to share that link in TradingView. Use the capital.com Dixie chart. Okay, we're going to try this. Oh, wait, not here. Quick search. Control K. We ain't doing it that way. You have to do it over here, right? Can you just type in Dixie? All. Capital.com. Where is it? That's okay. We're not really concerned with Dixie volume anyways. We can see very clearly where the support and resistance are. And the Dixie's quite slow, so we can keep up with the Dixie. It's quite slow. However, inverse correlated to risk on assets. So that's why we watch the Dixie, because when Dixie goes down, Bitcoin goes up. Typically, okay? We can simply do that with an overlay. Oh, wait. No. That's not what I wanted. Let's get rid of that. Plus, Dixie, new price scale. That's the one. Oh, there we go. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, some similarities too, right? Some similarities too. Bro, it was the second from the top. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, I found it, okay? Does it work? Oh my god. This is why I have friends, okay? This is why you have friends. Because for me, I press buy and sell. I trade well, okay? When it comes to technical stuff, I am still a carpenter by trade. I can build a house around all of you guys, okay? You want to build a house? Let's go, right? Let's go. Let's go. Okay? This is just here from me fixing the house yesterday. I fixed the damn toilet and my grandfather's chair. Okay? Okay? However, having friends who are very technically inclined, who spend hours upon hours on these charts like I do, but have done probably double the hours, okay? They know where the goods are. This is why you join us in the Discord, because it's traders helping traders, man. It's traders helping traders, man. We got massive knowledge, cumulative knowledge, right? We're compounding our brains, and we're all in it to win it, okay? To win it. And if you ever need tips on how to build a house properly, I mean, I got you with anything. Anything. I can tape, drywall, you name it. I do it in the house, okay? Been doing it forever. However, my body was damn sore and I wanted to get out of it, so that's why we're here. That's why we're here. We made a transition to carpenter to day trader over the past couple of years because that's what we wanted to do, man. We wanted to get off the tools, man. Save our body, start a family, have some more time at home. All those things. Freedom. Trading is freedom, right? Trading is freedom. So we hope to help you all build that freedom with us together. Together forever, okay? Together forever. We'll be strong. Okay? Look at this boring ass price action. Let's go down to the 5 second. Let's do some Jason Casper. I don't know if I could walk and do charts. All right, guys. You know those running TikToks? I'm running. All right, guys. Oh, man. I'm having too much fun. I'm sweating now. Oh, my God. Hey, Alex. I'm still on the tools, but working my way off them. That's the way, man. I hope I can inspire you, man. It's possible. It's possible for sure. It's possible. I mean, I used to be an industrial form worker in Toronto, throwing up 70-story condominiums. I've done custom builds, start to finish, scaffolding, you name it, and form work, renovations, kitchens, bathrooms, basements. And it's nice, and then it's not nice. You know, sometimes demo, you get to go and break shit, and you finish the job, and it looks nice. However, the body takes a beating. The body takes a beating. I mean, my left knee is shot just from kneeling down in the cold and nailing all day. Framing, my God. Try framing in minus 30, okay? Go out there into the abyss in Canada and go and work construction minus 30 degrees. You should give his metal pump song a try. We need to do a 1 week long trading session where we all go to a hotel and sit in the same room trading all day, work off each other and utilize each other for that emotional support, like when to take profit. I like that. Like if we could set up, like an accountability accountability, honesty, transparency workshop, where we can all help each other. I think that would be amazing. Amazing. Amazing, yeah. I'll make the trip down. I'll make the trip down. Well, if we get, maybe we can set up a business. I'll just get a Zoom account and we can all just hang out in the Zoom account once a week. Otterfest. My right knee is constantly swollen. Yeah, that's facts, man. That's the facts, man. My hands, it's all broken, man. It's all broken. Right shoulder. Our own little trading firm. That would be awesome, yeah. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. So chop sideways, not a lot going on here. Market has opened. Let's look at the S&P. Let's zoom in here on the S&P. Gap up. Okay, gap up. NVIDIA. Oh, NVIDIA's down. What? What is this? What is this? Okay, gap down. Everybody's expecting NVIDIA for the pump, and it's gap down and it's dumping. Wow. Okay. S&P's gapped up. Bitcoin is flat. Bitcoin's like, nah, bro. Holy smokes. We're on the 1 minute here. Bitcoin ain't moving. I have Zoom and MS Teams if needed. That's awesome. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. I have a Zoom account. I don't know. This year, I'm going to have to set up a business and obviously pay taxes on my trading, claiming everything. So I'm sure I could put a Zoom account and all that stuff underneath. I mean, I'm just going to have to ask Schaefer to figure it out for me because I'm not bad with tech. I grew up with tech. However, those things are funny to me. So NVIDIA is dump and pump now. Dump and pumped on market open. We need to smash those like buttons. Yeah. We need to smash those like buttons. Absolutely. Bitcoin, you're disappointing me this morning. What else do we got here in the crypto world? Chainlink's moving. Chainlink, Solana, Cardano, Avalanche. Let's look at Link. Let's go and look at Link. Let's see Link. Link's moving a bit. Okay, we got a little bit of Pomperelli here. We got a nice, beautiful downtrend here. Okay, also with some nice support here. Oh, okay. Chainlink moving on up. Get up. Get on up. Thank you, Schaefer. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, if you go over, you can add these coins, crypto coins. I believe it's in the startup here. You go over here, you go to heat maps and crypto. Heat maps, crypto. You get some information, man, and then you can change it depending on the hour. It's basically like the bubbles, okay? The bubbles, but it's on TradingView, okay? It's right there. And you can click these to how much percentages you want it to move. So if you want those big movers, you just get rid of the 1%. Solana 1.6. And then the bigger they are, the bigger the market cap. Okay? The bigger they are, the bigger the market cap. Very easy, good tool to have. Just to go and look and hunt, okay? It's always good to hunt. It's always good to hunt. ETH's moving on up. AVAX moving on up. Okay? Oracle Pro. This is the one I'm interested in, is Oracle Pro. Eric Crown uses this. You can see actually I've been trying to back test this on the 30 for now. I've been back testing the 30 and the 15, and we're looking for continuation here. Now the 4-hour Market Oracle Pro. I don't know how good this is, but look at the 4-hour grabbing this low, okay? Look at this. I was impressed by this, okay? Look at that. That is pretty friggin' accurate, man. I ain't tooting nobody's horn yet, okay? But when you look at this, you're like, oh, that's pretty snazzy, you know what I mean? So hopefully we can get some more confluence with this thing. Looking to pump up, right? Looking to pump up on the 15. So with the Oracle Pro, I like to see these reversals. Reversal. We caught that short right there. That was beautiful. We caught that short the other day. You guys were there for that. So we're being held down by this band. There's just things to look at right now for me. I ain't shilling this. I ain't saying it's a godsend. It's not beautifully perfect. Neither is Market Cipher, however. You can see it's saying reversal here, and then it's saying buy here. Interesting stuff. We'll have to tweak it a bit, find out our settings, all this good stuff. But I'm looking forward to sharing some stuff with you guys once I've back tested it and found some strategies with it, okay? Some strategies with it. We've been on here for quite some time, so I'm going to jump off. So all you guys all want Mexican food? Italian made a comeback. American food's down at the bottom. However, thank you guys for being here. I want to say I greatly appreciate you guys. We're looking for that swing failure pattern down around 36,100-ish area, okay? I'll be in the Discord if you guys need anything. I want to wish you guys a very, very happy Thanksgiving. We will be here tomorrow talking shit and talking turkeys, right? With our golden moose. We have to give people the golden moose. If they have really good trades, we'll give them the golden moose. We'll start doing golden moose celebration. Isn't that right, Mr. Moose? Okay? Otter gang, be kind to people. Spread the love. Be grateful. Be grateful. Gratitude is an attitude. Take action. Touch grass. Be kind to one another. And guess what? I'm very grateful for all you guys. So thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys tomorrow morning, 8:30 in the morning. Peace out. Much love, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.